I will now call the December 1st, 2014 Blue Springs City Council meeting to order. If you would stand with me, observe a moment of silence, and then I will lead you in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. I want to welcome you in attendance as well as those that might view the audio at some later point. Next, we have the consent agenda. There are items that need to be pulled. If not, I accept a motion for approval.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilman Cobell?
Aye.
Councilman Legacy?
Aye.
Councilman Carter?
Aye.
Councilman Edmondson?
Aye.
Councilman Culpepper?
Aye.
Mayor Ross?
Aye.
Unanimously with Councilman Fowler absent.
Next, we have introduction and reading of Bill 4351.
Already introduced it, Your Honor.
Okay.
First reading of Bill Number 4351, an ordinance amending Section 125.2607 of the Code of Ordinances, City of Blue Springs, Missouri, by increasing the court costs by $2 for the purpose of funding the operation of shelters for battered persons as defined by state law.
Move the bill be approved on its first reading and proceed with the second.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion?
Yes, Your Honor.
Councilman Culpepper?
I've never seen this done before. Can someone explain to me how this selection is made
How the selection is made?
for Hope House to get this funding?
Well, I could explain a little bit. It's been a priority of the Eastern Jackson County Betterment Council for some time now as a legislative priority to be able to increase to deal with the problem of domestic violence. Finally, last year, after many attempts, our local delegation led by our state representative, Jeannie Lauer, was able to get it passed, and it was signed by the governor. And all the cities in Eastern Jackson County are very supportive because, you know, there have been grant money for domestic violence that we've had and we've lost, and I know Chief McCoy can help address that, and also our city administrator. And this gives them an opportunity to be able to do more. And when we met, Mary Ann Matheny is in here from Hope House, and we've met with her on a number of occasions to figure out how we can make sure that the additional court fee from $2 to $4 would go toward programming for Blue Springs and not any other communities. Just to make sure that, because all the other community mayors have made a commitment that they were going to try to also pass legislation. But
So
it still has to go through the legislative body, so.
Okay, so this is not anything that's out of the ordinary? This is...
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. There's something that's very much needed because we would hope at some point in time we never have to spend a dime on domestic violence, but it continues to grow. And to be able to address this just gives some more money. And Christine, correct me if I'm wrong, although we're increasing about $2, it's not a whole lot of money to really solve the problem. What does it increase it by?
It will double it to about $30,000 a year.
Yeah, which is still a very small amount as you deal with the problem of domestic violence.
Well, I'm all in support of Hope House,
Yeah.
but I just wasn't sure
No,
about
that's
the
a good
procedure.
question. I appreciate you asking that. Any other questions? Okay. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Second reading of Bill Number 4351, an ordinance amending Section 125.2607 of the Code of Ordinances, City of Blue Springs, Missouri, by increasing the court cost by $2 for the purpose of funding the operation of shelters for battered persons as defined by state law.
Move the bill be approved on its second reading and assign the appropriate ordinance
Is
number.
there a second?
Second.
Further discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilman Legacy?
Aye.
Councilman Carter?
Aye.
Councilman Edmondson?
Aye.
Councilman Culpepper?
Aye.
Councilman Cobell?
Aye.
Mayor Ross?
Aye.
Carried unanimously, giving it ordinance number 4524.
Next, we have a resolution approving a contract with Hope House. All I need is a motion.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Okay, the resolution is adopted. That brings us down to mayoral announcements. We have some responsibilities and duties that we want to do, but I'm going to go ahead and and make these two announcements first. Number one, tomorrow night is the mayor's Christmas tree lighting ceremony beginning at 5:30. I have ordered warmer weather than we have tonight, and so we'll see if that happens. So it's a good time. We have a lot of activity, a lot of free food, and I want to thank all those people that participate in doing that. Secondly, no, I think that's all on that part. Next, I'm going to go ahead to Thoughts to Ponder. You know, after a very frustrating evening last night watching TV, I think there was a game on, football game. You know, I looked to Vince Lombardi for answers. And following is a Vince Lombardi quote. Winning is not a sometime thing. It is an all-the-time thing. You don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all the time. So anyway, that gave me some solace in knowing that next week, when the Chiefs go to Arizona, they're going to do the right thing and beat them and get back in the hunt. So anyway, those are my thoughts to ponder. Now, tonight is a very special night. It's one that we address with mixed emotions. We have our longtime city clerk, 15 years, is going to be retiring on December 12th. So this is her last official city council meeting. And she's nodding with excitement. No. So anyway, we have a proclamation that we want to present to you, and also your 15-year pin. So we're going to come down front and stand with you, with the city council, and with Eric, and make that presentation. Now, we're going to repurpose and do it again on the 12th.
Oh, okay.
Okay? But we're going to go ahead and do this officially tonight. So if you would, come down with me. Council, you get ready to come and stand this way. Whereas on December 12, 2014, Kathy Richardson will retire as Blue Springs City Clerk after 15 years of outstanding, dedicated, and faithful service. And whereas in 1999, Kathy started as Assistant City Clerk and was appointed City Clerk in 2007, and have served under 3 mayors, 2 city administrators, and multiple councilmen. And whereas as City Clerk and former Assistant City Clerk, Kathy has attended 197 City Council meetings, authenticated and recorded over 1,481 resolutions and 1,396 ordinances, attested to signatures and contracts and proclamations, applied the city seal, administered oath of offices, and handled elections for the city. And whereas Kathy has chaired several committees that plan special city events throughout the year, which included Take a Child to Work Day, the Mayor's Christmas Tree Lighting, and the city's employee chili cook-off and contest. And whereas Kathy has assisted countless citizens who came into City Hall and endured numerous enduring terms of affection from those citizens. And her favorite being Babe. And whereas upon Kathy's retirement, she will have more time to spend with her husband, Lillard, their children, Rich and Lisa Richardson, Brian and Amby Richardson, Alicia and Craig and Alexander, and grandchildren, Blake, Tanner, Jack, Jimmy, Gemma, and Maya. And whereas the Mayor, City Council, and staff hereby pay tribute to Kathy Richardson for her many years of service to the City of Blue Springs, and wish her many years of happiness and heartfelt leisure. Now, therefore, Carson Ross, Mayor of Blue Springs, do hereby thank Kathy for her dedication and service to this community and proclaim December 12th through December 14th. This is the first. 2014 as Kathy Richardson Weekend. Signed by me and Assistant City Clerk Kelly Montgomery. So congratulations. Glasses off. Okay, we ain't done yet. But anyway, tomorrow night's a tribute to Kathy and all of her grandchildren, except Blake, who will not be here, is going to help me flip the switch for the Mayor's Christmas tree lighting tomorrow. So Come be with us tomorrow night. We haven't already planned. So anyway. For those who don't know, Lily, Alicia, her daughter, is in the audience right here. So we want to thank them for coming, being too. Okay, I think we've covered everything. So I don't have any visitors' appearance forms. So we will accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Is there a second? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Both same sign. We adjourn.